Well, first of all, I would like to apologise for this angle because it's very weird, and also I think it's slightly tilted. I don't know what I had in store for this video. I want to die. I'm sick, or at least I'm getting sick, and I feel like absolute shit. I feel fucking terrible. I get so fucking crazy when I am sick. I don't know if any of you guys experience this, but like whoever I'm around, just like they always, like my friends always complain about me when I get sick because I get I literally just talk nonsense and I feel like I feel like a crazy person, and I get really emotional and I can get really sentimental and cry about stupid things like crying because like the dog looks so cute today or whatever. It's just ridiculous, like. But yeah, I mean, it's still Vlogmas. I'm still gonna do the video. So this is video for, what is it, day 10? Jesus, we're doing good, boy. As I was going to sleep last night, I watched a Vlogmas video from Uppercase Chase, and he was sick. And I don't know what kind of subliminal weird ass thing happened, but I woke up and I was sick, and I'm like, I guess I am Uppercase Chase. I guess that's me now. Man, I feel sick. It sucks because I feel so exhausted like you do when you have a cold or anything, and I still have to work every day because of this Vlogmas. I mean, I'm trying not to like act like I'm complaining a lot. Like, it's not that much of a big deal. It's just a little bit of a hassle, you know? Trying to do things when you feel like shit and you just want to die. There was one other time I got sick while I was around Des, and she was just like, you're just a fucking typical man, like, you can't do anything when you're sick. And I'm like, I was a bit offended, but I'm like, that's one of the truest things anyone's ever said about me, because when I'm sick, I'm just like, I'm helpless young boy. I can do nothing for myself and I need help. There are no better words to explain my sickness than those. So, you know how you're not supposed to like eat dairy and things when you're sick, or at least that's what I've been told, because it like coats your throat and makes phlegm build up and everything, like more of an issue. I literally just had a fucking ham and cheese sandwich and my throat hurts more. Yeah, I don't know, that was like, I think I read somewhere recent studies, but when you're sick you tend to not crave healthy foods like you should. What your body is needing is healthy foods, but your brain craves unhealthy things and the things that you usually associate with happiness. So like, if you eat a pizza because you're like, fuck yeah, pizza is great, pizza makes me feel fantastic, and when you're sick your brain is just like, I know what will make me feel fantastic, some pizza. Not much logic there, but it's a thing. So my ham and cheese toasty was fucking great, by the way. It's not gonna do anything for helping me to get better quicker. Also, I made some tea. I want a coffee so bad, but fortunately that's one of the things I managed to stick with when I'm sick, is to not drink coffee. I don't know what it is about the caffeine, about the actual coffee it is, but I just end up feeling so much worse. But yeah, so I went with tea. Like, I accidentally put milk in it when I wasn't supposed to, and I was like, I'm gonna drink it anyway, like I'm not gonna waste it. Also, I'm lactose intolerant and it's recently been starting to affect me, so this milk will not do me any good. I'm literally the worst person at, like, I know all the things of what I have to do to get better, but I don't do any of them. Like, I should be resting, and nope, I gotta do Vlogmas. Or like, I should be eating healthy food, nope, fucking ham and cheese toasty, boy. Vlogging helps me. It's a really good distraction from how I'm feeling. It's like, you know, when you're drinking and you don't realize how drunk you are until you have that, so like the semi-sober moment when you're in the bathroom, or like when you go down to pee and you're like, holy fuck, the world is spinning, I shouldn't drink anymore, but then you go out and you're just like, more drinks, boy. It feels like that. Like, vlogging is just like, I only focus like on the recording process and like it drowns out everything else, but like when I have those moments of sipping my tea, I feel so sick. Also, I'm just gonna mention it, yeah, I did do my eyebrows. Not very good, but I want my eyebrows tattooed on so badly. It's one of my worst things at the end of the day when I go to sleep and I have to take off my eyebrows, because like, I feel like my eyebrows really make me look good. I don't know, I always get this, but like, whenever I do my eyebrows and I go out, I get called the correct pronouns all the time. People refer to me as him, he, him, or mate, or like, what's up, sir? I don't think I was saying what's up, sir. That's like two completely different, like, one's like a general setting and one's like more professional. But anyway, yeah, when I do my eyebrows, I never get misgendered, but when I don't do my eyebrows, it doesn't stop, dude. It just never ends. The other day when Des and I were in Tamworth, I got misgendered for the entire day. There wasn't one time that I got called the correct pronouns by a stranger, which oddly it doesn't happen a lot for me. Usually people refer to me as the correct pronouns. Yeah, it was just like the first one like kind of hit me, but like I can always take a couple because like, I mean, what can you do, you know? So like I can take a couple and it's like, oh whatever, it's like not gonna affect me, but like it was just happening constantly and so many people over and over, and it's just like, it feels like these people are like, they don't mean to, of course, but it feels like they're taking little stabs at me and I can only handle a few, dude. Like it really started to like get to me and I was feeling really down because I was like, if I'm getting misgendered then I must look like a girl today. Like even the fucking lady at the store, I was trying on I have to shop in the little boys section because they're the only clothes that fit me, so I got my little shirt and I had to ask for the keys to the change rooms, and the lady was just like, oh yeah, just in this one, and she put me into the female changing rooms with a pink door. That was pretty bad, and not only that, but when I put on the little boy's shirt it didn't fit, and I just really fucking hated life at that moment because I was like I must look like a girl that day. She misgendered me. I'm in the fucking female change rooms and now this little boy's shirt in the smaller size doesn't even fit me because I was blessed with a body that isn't correct with how I feel. I don't know, I'm rambling. I was gonna make a video on that, but like what to do when you get misgendered, and it was literally just gonna be me, like shots of the stores and things and just being like pulling the rude finger over and over and just like, yeah, it was just gonna be like, fuck you woman for misgendering me, or like, fuck you store for not having my size and all this, and then I was gonna talk about it at the end. It would be a funny video. I didn't get a chance to do it, but I mainly wanted to film it because at the end I was going to talk about what you really should do when you get misgendered, and you shouldn't overreact, you know. The only time that you should overreact is when someone is purposefully and intentionally misgendering you to hurt you, like if they're doing it on purpose because they know that it will hurt you, or because they know that you don't like it, or because they are just not respecting you. That's the only time that you should get upset about it, get angry about it or whatever. But a lot of people I know who get misgendered in stores or by other people or like things like that, they just immediately snap. Like they either snap and start yelling, or they are just like, oh actually my pronouns are this, which will then lead to a conversation about like, oh well you don't look like that, and it's just like kind of an unnecessary conversation. I feel like when I get misgendered I don't correct anyone. I mean like on the street or strangers or like, you know, baristas who are serving me or shit. I don't correct them because I feel like I don't really need to. Like I know who I am, and like I'm probably never gonna see that person again, and like they don't really need to know. I feel like if I told them, they'd either be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't know, or like just be like, but you don't look like that, and then you'd have to explain to them. It just feels like a lot of wasted time, you know. When you get misgendered, just stay calm. If you want people to respect you and respect your pronouns, then you have to be respectful of other people who might not know. So you have to have a lot of patience with people, especially. I am an impatient person with certain things, but in general I feel like I'm extremely patient, especially with people. I understand that it will take time for some of my family members to use the correct name and the correct pronouns. Family especially, because they've known me as a different name and as a different gender my whole life. But even friends, you just gotta be patient with them because it's gonna take time, just like how it would have taken time for you to realize, or like, I don't know, maybe you knew it all your life, who knows. I'm kind of rambling now, but talk about emotional, right? Anyway, let's get to some happy things. What are some things I did today? I have been crafting. I asked Hannah what she wanted. One of the things she said was like DIY things, and that's one of her buddies what Hannah might want, and her buddy also said maybe something DIY. I'm really into crafts and DIY at the moment, so Like, this is a fucking, I've been looking for an excuse to make kind of cheesy or pretty crafts like that I can, yeah, I've just been looking for an excuse. Like, I don't want to keep them because it's like kind of girly shit. It isn't that girly now that I'm thinking about it, but anyway, it's a pretty cheesy gift. It's really fun, and I'm getting a couple of people involved in it, which is very interesting, and I really think that she'll like it. Usually I'm not so confident, but I feel like this is a unique gift. So I've been crafting. I haven't been doing much because I'm really sick. I can't look at my phone or any social media for long because my eyes hurt like fuck. So I read a bit of one of my books today. It's called Wikipedia. My movements are so slow. I feel like I'm high. I'm just fucking sick. It's a pretty good read. I feel like, now that I think about it, I just feel like a stoner, like I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, oh, it's a pretty good read. It's pretty much all I've been doing. I've been writing a new song which is about following your dreams. Maybe I could play a bit of it for you. I've literally been doing nothing all day, and I went to see Des pretty much just to tell her I'm sick and feel bad about myself, but she's like busy with Vlogmas and like looking at her schedule and everything, and like how full on, like how much she's working. Just like, it makes me feel like I am still not doing enough. Like, she's so organized and everything, and it's like, it's so admirable that she's putting in so much effort into one of her greatest passions, which is YouTube. With me, I'm just doing it day by day, but like I'm still doing the everyday thing. It's just I'm not scheduled anything, I'm just going day by day. What can I do? I feel like I'm not putting enough effort into it, but play you a bit of the song if I can. My voice is a bit fucked. I'm softly spoken, I don't know why. I guess I never found that voice inside. I'm so good at being nice, but that's not what I wanna be, not what I wanna do in life. No, I have my own dreams, but anxiety is holding me from what I could achieve. Dream big, dreams are free, and there's no loss. Dream big, aim for gold, cause you're the boss. If people say stop living in their clouds, come back to earth, tell them no, I'm not afraid to dream big. And if I fall, at least I know I try my hardest. I'm not so sure about that last line. I think I might change that up, but that's what I got so far. Yeah. Man, this is the most boring vlog in history. Ow! My everything hurts. I hate being sick. It's dumb. There's a bug in my tea. Disgusting. I'm still gonna drink this though. Anyway, that was a bit of rambling. I'm sorry, that was probably the most boring thing you've ever seen. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I know that you didn't. So I'm gonna change my outro for this video, and it's gonna be like, sorry that you stuck through the whole vlog and nothing interesting happened. Don't forget to dislike and unsubscribe. And yeah, and don't hit that bell so you don't get notified every single time I upload. Okay, bye. I feel like that was the saddest goodbye in history. I don't want to stop vlogging because I don't want to face the reality that I'm sick and I can't do anything. I hope it's over. I think Des is coming. Can Des make me feel better for a second? She's not even coming in the room. She's coming out of the room. That didn't make sense. I was trying to make an innuendo. I can't even make good sexual innuendos. What is life?